Welcome to Strategy. Strategy is a program meant to teach you how to convert prophecies into realities and secrets of how these men you admire became great. Join Pastor Charles Osazuwa as he teaches you strategies on how to be successful. And Strategy, your pathway to success.
Hello, Pastor Charles Osazuwa is my name, your coach on strategy. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. In my few years of work with God, I have come to know that Satan is not powerful. It's the powerful ignorance of believers that is giving the devil edge over their lives. Today, I'm going to take a topic on competence. Competence. Now, there are three scriptures I saw in the Bible that shook my foundation. One of them is Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6. In Hosea chapter 4 and verse 6, it says, "My people are destroyed because they lack knowledge." But that didn't trouble me. The one that troubled me is the B part. And because they have rejected knowledge. One level is to lack knowledge. The second level is to reject knowledge. Can I tell you something? In that Hosea, I said, because they have rejected knowledge, it's arrogance not to know and don't know that you don't know. It's arrogance. Any man you see at the top, flying high, has certain information. If you are not informed, sir, you will be deformed. Those who built Dubai, they are not believers. They don't speak in tongues. Do I have problem with prayer? No. Life to me is practical. There are practical steps that must be taken for prayers and fasting to become very effective. Do you know, as I speak today, there are people that will always be needed. My prayer for you, build yourself, develop yourself, equip yourself to a level that whether it's democracy, whether it's Donald Trump or Clinton, you will always be needed. Now think about this. Go to Shell, go to Mobil, go to Texaco. You see a compilation of CVs, more than 10,000 CVs from different parts of the country. Yet, when it's time to employ, the MD will say, we are looking for certain people. We are looking for certain people. Are you that certain person they are looking for? Meaning we are looking for people with competence. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. What is the definition of the word competence according to dictionary? Doing your work with skill, energy, and dedication. Skill, energy, and dedication. Can I tell you something? There are people in certain organizations, no matter the shaking, they will never be out of job. If the company closes, the MD or CEO will recommend them to another CEO somewhere because of their powerful input and their content. Let's look at a few things that will help us. If you look at Exodus chapter 31 and verse 1 to 5. And God advised him. He said, Moses, go and look for Bezalel. Go and search for this man. His name is Bezalel. Go and look for him. Why? He said, this man can walk on gold. He can walk on silver. He can walk on stone. He has a special gift of craftsmanship. He said, go and look for him. Can I ask you a question? If the Almighty God says, the eyes of the Lord runneth to and fro the earth in search of a man, how can God be searching for a man when there are men? How can God be looking for just one man when there are men? This simply tells me there are men, but is in search of a man. That means the man that God will use must possess certain qualities. He must have a well-defined vision. He must be diligent. There are certain ingredients that God must find in a man before God can use a man. If God is in search of a man, don't allow anybody deceive you. Oh, there are no jobs in Nigeria. It's a lie. There is a level of your personal development. You won't need somebody to recommend you. You will need somebody to recommend you. If God is in search of a man, that also simply means organization. They are in search of men. there are particular kind of people that are needed to transform this generation. My prayer for you is that you will be found among these men.
To get a copy of this teaching, books and messages by Pastor Charles Osazuwa and other ministries materials, please visit Rakai Resource Center, Kilometer 10 Sapler Road, inside Rock of Ages compound, Obe, Benin City, or visit www.rakai.org or call 070-3356-4665. Thanks for watching.